Did you know that more than 60% of people over 65 never make it to their 85th birthday? Not because of bad luck, not even because of genetics, but because of small, hidden habits that slowly drain the body and spirit, one quiet day at a time. If you're over 60, this isn't meant to scare you. It's meant to wake you up, because the truth is, you have far more control over your future than you might think. I want you to imagine this for a moment. You wake up at 82, still strong enough to make your own breakfast, walk your dog, call your friends, and truly enjoy the morning sun. That version of you is possible, but only if you start protecting your years today. So in this video, we'll uncover the 6 silent mistakes that quietly shorten a senior's life and how you can avoid each one. Because living long isn't just about time, it's about quality, purpose, and the simple joy of still feeling alive every single morning. 1. Sitting more than you move. For many of us, sitting has become the new normal. We sit to eat, to rest, to read, to watch TV. But what most people don't realize is that sitting too much quietly weakens your body, even if you think you're just taking it easy. The truth is simple. The less you move, the faster your body forgets how to move. Your muscles stiffen, your balance fades, and your heart grows tired. Think of your body like an old car. When it's parked for too long, the engine starts to rust, the tires lose air, and the battery dies. But once you take it out for a drive, even just around the block, everything starts to work again. Your body is no different. Movement doesn't have to be exercise. It can be life itself. Take a short walk after breakfast. Put on your favorite song and sway along. Do a few shoulder rolls while waiting for your tea to steep. These tiny movements wake up your joints, your heart, and even your mood. Science backs this up. Seniors who move regularly, even in small ways, have sharper minds, better balance, and fewer hospital visits. It's not about fitness, it's about freedom. The freedom to climb stairs, garden, dance at your granddaughter's wedding, or simply get up from a chair without pain. So the next time you catch yourself saying, "I'll sit for just a minute," remember this. Sitting steals life slowly, but every step, every stretch, every little dance gives some of it back. So ask yourself, how long have you been sitting today? Maybe it's time to stand up, take a few steps, and remind your body it's still built for living. 2. Mentally retiring too early. When people retire from their jobs, many unknowingly retire their minds too. The routine ends, the deadlines disappear, and slowly, so does the spark. Days begin to blend together. The curiosity that once drove you starts to fade. But your brain doesn't grow old because of time. It grows old because it's no longer challenged. Think back to when you were younger. How alive you felt when learning something new. Whether it was fixing something around the house, mastering a recipe, or teaching your kids a skill. That same energy still lives inside you. You just have to wake it up again. Your brain loves purpose. It thrives on curiosity. Read a book about something you've never explored before. Learn a few words in another language. Try to remember an old song and hum it from memory. Every time you challenge your mind, you keep the lights on inside your head. And here's the best part. Mental activity doesn't just protect your brain, it protects your mood. Studies show that seniors who keep learning and engaging stay happier, more hopeful, and less lonely. So, don't let the world tell you your best years are behind you. As long as you keep asking questions, your story isn't over. Keep your brain young by giving it reasons to wake up, because curiosity, not age, is what keeps the mind alive. 3. Eating like you did at 40. Your body at 70 is not the same as your body at 40, but most people still eat as if nothing's changed. Heavy dinners, sweet snacks, skipping meals, too much salt, too little water. They seem harmless, but over time, these small habits quietly drain your strength and energy. As we age, digestion slows down. The body needs fewer calories but more nourishment. It needs foods that heal, not just fill. Think of it this way. Every bite you take is either medicine or poison. That doesn't mean you have to give up the joy of eating. In fact, this is the time to enjoy food more than ever, to savor it, to let it support you, not slow you down. Swap that sugary cereal for a warm bowl of oats and berries. Choose grilled fish instead of fried food. Drink water before your morning coffee. These small choices may sound simple, but they add up to something powerful: clarity, energy, and longevity. There's a saying, you don't stop eating because you get old. You get old because you stop eating right. And here's a gentle truth. Your future health isn't decided in a hospital. It's decided in your kitchen. So next time you sit down for a meal, ask yourself, is this food helping me stay strong enough to live the life I want? Because every healthy choice is a quiet promise to your future self. 4. Saying, I don't want to bother anyone. This one breaks hearts because it comes from love. So many seniors stay silent when they're in pain, lonely, or scared. They don't want to burden their children or worry their friends. They say, I'll be fine, even when they're not. But here's the truth. Holding everything inside doesn't protect the people you love. It separates you from them. Connection heals. It gives strength, hope, and even years to your life. When you reach out, you're not being a burden. You're giving others the gift of feeling needed. Think about how good it feels when someone asks you for advice or help. It's the same for them. If you've ever sat alone at night wishing someone would call, remember, they might be waiting for you to call first. Start small. Share how you feel. Invite someone for tea. Send a message to an old friend. Every bit of connection is like oxygen to the soul. Doctors can treat illness, but only love and belonging treat loneliness. And loneliness is just as dangerous as smoking or heart disease. So please, don't disappear quietly. Let people in. Let them care, because you still matter, and the world is better when you stay connected to it. 5. Living without a reason to wake up. This might be the most common and the most dangerous mistake of all. Not because it happens suddenly, but because it happens quietly. The kids move away, work ends, the daily routine fades, and little by little, so does the reason to get out of bed. But the body and mind are deeply connected. When you lose your sense of purpose, your health begins to fade too. Those who live the longest often say the same thing. I had something to live for. It doesn't have to be big or complicated. It just has to be yours. Maybe it's taking care of your garden, teaching your grandchild how to bake, volunteering once a week, or even caring for a pet. Purpose gives your days structure, your mind focus, and your heart meaning. Think of purpose like sunlight. Your body can survive without it for a while, but eventually you start to wilt. And here's the beauty. Your purpose can change. It doesn't matter if it's something new or something you rediscover. What matters is that you wake up with something or someone that needs you. So ask yourself, what still makes you smile? What gives you energy? Because when you live with purpose, you don't just add days to your life, you add life to your days. 6. Believing it's too late to change. This one is perhaps the most dangerous belief of all, the quiet whisper that says, it's too late for me. But the truth is, it's never too late. Not to heal, not to grow, not to begin again. Every single day, people in their 70s, 80s, even 90s are proving this wrong. A woman of 84 starts painting for the first time and finds peace she never knew. A man of 79 begins daily walks and reverses his heart disease. Another learns to play the piano at 90, simply because it brings him joy. Age doesn't decide what's possible. Mindset does. The body listens to what the mind believes. If you tell yourself you're too old, your body will agree. But if you tell yourself, I'm still here, and I still matter, your spirit will begin to rise again. Change doesn't have to be dramatic. Start small, a glass of water before bed, a short stretch each morning, a kind word to a neighbor, one less hour of television, one more hour of sunlight. Tiny shifts lead to lasting strength. And remember, you've already lived through harder things than this. You've built a lifetime of wisdom, endurance, and courage. If anyone knows how to begin again, it's you. So, no matter your age, no matter your health, say this quietly to yourself right now. It's not too late for me. Because as long as you're breathing, there's still time to choose life again and again. The gift of time. So, what have we learned? Living longer isn't about chasing youth. It's about protecting what truly matters. Movement, curiosity, nourishment, connection, purpose, and hope. Every one of these choices adds another sunrise to your life, another laugh, another memory. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep going. And if this message spoke to you, if it reminded you of something you've been meaning to do, take this as your sign. Call that friend. Go for that walk. Pour that glass of water. Start small, but start now, because the years ahead of you still belong to you, and how beautiful it would be to live them fully. If this touched your heart, share it with someone you love, because none of us are too old to be reminded that life is still worth living. A caring note before you go. Please remember, this video is not medical advice. It's made with care to share awareness, encouragement, and understanding. Everyone's body, mind, and story are different. If you're struggling with your health, your mood, or anything that feels heavy, please don't try to face it alone. Reach out to your doctor, a counselor, or a trusted professional who can guide you personally. You deserve support. You deserve to feel better. And sometimes, the most powerful step you can take is asking for help.